10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper, Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. If you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
What is going on, everybody? It is, after a long 2-hour rain delay, it is yours, truly, the Ace.
Every time I walk in, I got something on me they don't get. Turning as they tell a friend, only explanation of them. I'm not them, no.
Appreciate you guys, everybody that waited 2 hours or more. I appreciate you. I was having conversations with you guys in the chat. I do know that Andrew was the first person in the building because I did have the stream set up earlier. Andrew, I'm sure you could confirm that. I do believe Andrew was the first person in the building because the chat is gone. Everybody that was in the chat that was talking earlier is gone. There's only so far you could actually scroll up because it's been a 2-hour delay. And I was talking in chat, so were you guys. So I do appreciate you guys for sticking around. Everybody that popped in, just going to give you guys one big salute.
Salute me, familia.
And tell you guys happy Friday.
Because it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you
You
ain't
got shit to do. For those that don't got shit to do, I got you guys covered. Game 1 of this 3-game set as we wrap up the first half of the season, the 2026 season. Yankees versus Nationals. Actually, was supposed to be at this game, my guy Delulu, but fam came back into town. We got ourselves an ugly, rainy day out there. All of those rainy days. Rainy day here is about to be in Virginia. Rainy weekend. Jacob, my brother, thank you for the $2 dono. Thank you for hitting him with that, Captain America.
I could do this all day.
And we could do this all day over here at the Ace Avenue. Well, we're going to be doing this all night. We might get into ASMR territory. I know that turns Jacob on a little bit. Hey, yo. Hit that like, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are new, please sub up. We are three subs away from 2980 as we are 23 subs away from 3,000. Holy shit. We're so close, guys. If somehow tonight we can get 23 more subs before the end of this weekend, before the end of the first half, that would be incredible. Let's go ahead and go over the lineup for both teams. Palmquist is on the mound for the Nationals. Wood, Meade, Cruz, Abrams, Young, Chaparro. I could not think of his name. Chaparro, Nunez, Garcia, and Ruiz do up. And the lineup for our New York Yankees.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Leading things off, we got Rosario, Rice, Grisham in the 3-hole, Goldie, Belly, Dominguez, Jazz, Caballero, and Austin Wells. Let's put down in that comment section which Yankees getting that first hit. Jacob, ain't no Ayo from you, bro. You be seeming like you be obsessed. You be seeming like you be obsessed with that ASMR. Ain't no AO for you, brother. I do appreciate everybody that popped in. You guys are amazing. Let's go. Annie, one of the first people that were in here all night. Here's Rosario, Annie, Yankee Girl, Desiree, Andrew, that's fouled. Cruise Control, what up? Guys, hit the like, share the stream. I'm trying to get 23 more subs before the end of this weekend. We would have to get about 7 subs. Share the stream out, ladies and gentlemen. That means that you're the only one for me. Sorry, I'm listening to Neo. I'm sorry. I'll be singing all night long. No balls, 1 strikeout. The pitch. Rosario cut on a miss. 0-2. Yankee Girl was in here all night too. Appreciate you. And I'm certain that Jacob, I had to rig the VPN. Rosario down on strike. So after a long 2-hour rain delay, thank you, Rosario. 3 pitches out. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Adrian, what's good, brother? You're.
We outside.
And Ricky, you're.
You heard? Yeah.
Yeah, I had to rig the VPN. Ball almost hits Ben Rice. Ooh, watch out now. Come on.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
Oh, I think I can go ahead and take this off right now. Looks like a pen game. Ooh. Well, we do have Ryan Weathers on the bump. I don't think it would have been a pen game. Robbie, what up? Glad the game is finally on. Me too. I think it only would have been a pen game if it would have been like the game would have started and then stopped. I'm doing good, man. Just trying to get to 3,000 subscribers. We're 23 away. It'd be nice to get there by this weekend. The 2-0. We'll definitely get it by that Dodger series. That Dodger series is going to be too big not to get it. That's a call strike to Ben Rice. Take it all the way. 2-1. Sting, what's good? Mark, what up? Barbara, what up? You guess the rain is over. I'm here from New Mexico. It's been raining also. That's crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be a rainy weekend here on the East Coast. That's a call strike to Rice. 2-2. Yankees coming off a series split at the Trop where they took 2. Trying to get off to a good start here and end the first half on a good note. The 2-2. Rice, foul. And it's all because of you. The 2-2. Jonathan, what up? Ben Rice hits this. Deep left field. Left fielder's going back. Did he catch it? He did not. That's over the wall. Ben Rice gets the Yankees started with a solo home run. His 29th of the season. Let's go. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees. That Rice damn sure is a good ball player. I thought good effort by the left fielder. Jumping the wall. Cruz almost had it. Rice, baby. Here's the pitch to Grisham. Cold strike.
Drinking Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell.
The 0-1. Grisham hit up the middle, right to the second baseman. Fires the first, 2 away. Here's Goldie. Thank you, Hector. Thanks for sharing the live, man. Ben Rice, you know you're getting locked in if you're Ben Rice, if he's showing Oppo pop like that. Goldie takes a called strike. Goldie, foul, back to the backstop. Scared the fans back there. The 0-2. Ball, 1-2. Was this in the lineup? Oh, it's a good start for him. He doesn't really get run support, but he got some here. The 1-2. Goldie takes a ball in the inside corner. Go ahead, challenge that. Too late. That would have been a ball. The 2-2. Goldie hits that. Base hits a right field. Paul Goldschmidt snaps his hitless streak with that one. Let's see how high it got. 30-something, right? There we go, Goldie. Here's Belly.
It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out there.
You know that's got to feel good for Paul Goldschmidt. Silly question, Ace. Do you think there is a world in which Soto comes back to the Yankees after he opts out? I don't think so. Only because they have the ability to opt him back in and pay him more. I don't think so. I think realistically, the only way he comes back here is if he like requests a trade to here. But then if that's the case, it would never happen because then the Mets would know they're not getting jack shit for him. But no, I don't think so because, like I said, because of that opt-in that they have. Same thing that would happen a couple years ago with Garrett Cole. How the Yankees were able to opt, if he opted in, the Yankees were able to kind of like pay him more and void out the previous contract. Roscoe, what up? Here we go.
And here we go.
Ball, 2-1. $20 pitches in the first inning for Palmquist. I do love getting to the bullpen in game 1. Bellinger hit up the middle, base hit. See if Goldie can go to 3. Goldie's rounding third. Move those old legs, pull, and he slides in safely. Runners on the corners, 2 away for Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Belly's been getting a couple of hits the last 2 games. Could that hustle of the infield single the other day turn his season around? That's all it takes. Sometimes all it takes is 1 hit. Come on, Jason. We are 15 likes away from 50. Roberto, thank you for dropping those Martian emojis in the chat. Yeah, Rob, exactly. Both guys need to get on track. And here's a young guy that could definitely use a big hit. First pitch to Dominguez, called strike, 0-1. You rocked my world, you know you did. I'm sorry, I'm jamming out. It's R&B Friday tonight. The 0-1. John the Beagle Dad, what's good, brother? Ball inside, 1-1. You're happy with the lineup? You know what? I looked at this lineup Rosario at the top of the order against the lefty. Even though I don't want him leading off like that, it does add length to the lineup because I look down and I'm like, Belly's in a 5-hole. And then you got Dominguez in 6 and then Jazz in 7. So it does add length to the lineup. You put Goldie in a good, and this is what I just talked about on Uptown Sports as far as Goldie's struggling. Don't lead him off. Put him in a position for him to kind of let the game come to him as Dominguez goes down on strikes, but the Yankees do get one. Compliments of Ben Rice.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
Kind of let the game just come to him by putting him in the middle of the order. Don't lead him off. And it got a hit. Whoever subbed up, appreciate you. 22 subs from 3K. Happy Friday to all you guys as well. And the Rays are winning, so we're going to need the Mariners to do us a solid. 1 like from 40. Brandon, what's good, bro? All right, Weathers is on the bump. Not a good start for the Weathers, but hopefully Ryan Weathers can weather the weather. Wood, Mead, and Cruz due up. Terry, what's up, girl? But it seems like maybe, baby, that you've been seeing another Chico. Weathers, 3-7 on the season. Not a good record. As of late, he has been struggling. My guy T is in the building. What's good, brother?
It is your boy T. Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
Motherfucker, are you out of your damn mind?
First pitch to Woods, way outside. This is Ryan Weathers' last outing of the first half. Ball misses low. What would you guys grade, all things considered? Don't just look at this bad stretch. What would you guys give Ryan Weathers for a first half grade? The 2-0. That's a call. Strike 2-1. I'm going to give him a B. I'll give him a B minus, because the stretch as of late's been shitty, but considering that this is kind of like his first year at full-time starting, he's been valuable for us. Here's a 2-2. Woods, foul. C. I see. Robbie says C. Hector says C. Hector changes the B minus. Hector, stop copying me. The 3-2. That's hit on the ground, up the middle, base hit. All right, the leadoff man is on. Here's Mead. First pitch to Meade. Catches his own. 0-1. Nay, what up? Says, wake up, Yankees. The game just started. They're up 1-0. Terry says, come on, people, sub up. Doesn't cost anything. You damn right, Terry. She knows the deal. That's a swing and a miss. 0-2. Yeah, that's why his record's so bad. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not. 1-2. That's why his record's so bad, because he's got 0 run support. But what grade would you give him overall, Kelvin? Actually, I think he went around on that. That was very close. Need a double play here. That's drilled deep left field. Actually, got that off the end of the bat. Bellinger makes the catch. That's why outfield could be a little difficult, because when guys put big swings on that, but they don't hit it properly, it looks like it's going a lot further than what it actually does, at least on TV. You received an A- in class for having a 93 average. Man, the averages for kids nowadays are crazy. Like, I definitely would have probably had, like, honor roll, a principals list with the amount of, like, grades they're giving. If you have kids, you know what I'm talking about. That's a called strike. It's like now it's like 100 to like 80 something is an A. Like, bro, what? I remember it was like 100 to like 94 was an A. Like, crazy. Here's Cruz. Dylan Cruz. Swing and a miss. 0-2. The 0-2. Checks that first. He's safe. I think he kind of knew he was checking the entire time, because that was kind of a weird, like, hitch in his motion. .508 runs scored. Best in the MLB of the Nationals. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not. 1-2. Okay. That one looked like he did hold up. The 1-2. Ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Hit on the ground. Foul. Justice, what up? Checking in from across the bay, saying, let's go Yankees. Appreciate you. 2 balls, 2 strike count. The 2-2. Ball. 3-2. Weathers is about to be at 18 pitches. The 3-2. Got him on strikes. Big strikeout. Let's go. First pitch to C.J. Abrams, called strike. A lot of Yankee fans want him. All right, we're going to do a raid after this to CeeLo, because CeeLo be helping your boy out a lot, so we're going to definitely raid him as this is popped up to left field. That ends the inning. All right, let's go ahead and raid CeeLo real quick. I'm going to drop the link. You guys know how we do. If you guys don't know, I'm about to tell you. I just dropped the link to CeeLo's channel. Make sure you guys go over there and hit the like button and sub up to On The Go with CeeLo. Say Ace Avenue raid. It's as simple as that, guys. We get raided all the time over here, so we got to return the favor and show some love and raid others. Let's go over there and like the video real quick while we're in this break, and then pop back over here and show your boy some love. Just say Ace Avenue raid. He's calling the Braves and... He's calling the Braves game. Just go over there, show him some love, sub up if you sub up, and make sure, more importantly, you guys hit the like button. Appreciate everybody for going over there. You guys are amazing. Oh, y'all showed out. Big Blue Wrecking Crew, Annie, Hector, my guy T, Roberto, Larry, Dork Knight, everybody. You guys are incredible. Appreciate you guys. Jeff, what up? If you're on a mobile device, don't forget to hit the like button. That's right. Appreciate you, Annie. Thank you. All right, here's Jazz Chisum. Wow. Thank you all for going over there and rating them. You guys are amazing. Appreciate you all. Love you all. You guys are incredible.
Family.
Jazz shows bunt. It's going to be a drag bunt. Unfortunately, it was a little bit too hard, and that's going to be a put out at first. Here's Caballero.
The first word is Jose? I thought it was Jose. We know. Wow. It's about a Spanish guy. Jose.
I don't believe it. It's so easy.
Come on, Cabby.
The Cavs are here.
Ball outside. I like the idea of Jazz with the slap bunt, with the drag bunt, I should say, drag bunt. But it just wasn't executed greatly. But I like the idea. Try to steal a base runner, especially with the lefty up, because a lot of times, called strike 1-1. A lot of times with lefty pitchers on the mound, they fall off the right side. So if you're able to bunt that and get the first baseman off the bag a little bit more, you're able to beat it out. Cabby doing what Cabby does, disrupting the pitcher's momentum. Thanks to everybody that went over there and rated CeeLo. You guys are amazing. Also, we get 22 more subs. We're getting a new mod. We're probably going to start that second half. Second half versus the Dodgers. We're going to start the voting process for a new mod. Can we talk for a minute? Cabby, foul. Last night I saw you standing started pretending. This old school Tevin Campbell song, fire. The 1-2. Cabby pops it up off the end of the bat. Shallow right field. The right fielder makes the catch. 2 away. Here's Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Cabby's a cool customer. Now I built up my confidence. Next time I'll know just what to say. Can we talk for a minute? 1 ball, no strike count to Wells. Wells had a big game yesterday, maybe because I finally bet against him. We are 3 likes away from 50 as well. That's a called strike. What was the logic for getting Stanton? The second Judge became Rookie of the Year MVP, he should have been an all-time DH. Nah, he was too good defensively, and he's always had a really good arm. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Come on, Wells. 1 ball, 2 strike count. How far behind am I? Foul. Wells with a big home run yesterday. The 1-2. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not. 2-2. Come on, Austin. No, not even close to going around. The 2-2. That's right down the middle. Got him on strikes. Wells looking back at the umpire, bro. That's right down the fucking middle. That is right down the middle, bro. Take a seat. Young, Chaparro, and Nunez. We can see the former Yankee prospect, Andre Chaparro. I was a big fan of Andre Chaparro. Girl, I want to know your name. His problem was he wasn't that great of a fielder. Could play some third and first, but he wasn't that great of a fielder. Yeah, he's hitting 160. Take a seat. All right, come on, Ryan. All right, Weather's second inning of work. All right, first pitch to Young. Cold strike. Mel, what up? What's going on? You got a theory. Oh, it's theory time. Do you think the Yankees ramp things up too early nowadays, and that makes them get gassed around the same time every year? Baseball is a long sport. Probably the longest sport. You play 162 games. It's hard to get these guys motivated for every single game. That's why you need a good manager that can get these guys focused and know when certain guys are slumping and when certain guys aren't slumping. You need players to be able to hold themselves accountable, and you just need to give a shit. I get it. It's a long, grueling process. It is easy to say, you know what, I had a bad game. You know, tomorrow I'll try to be better. But you got to try to win every single game. It says chop to third. Rosario was in, fires the first, got him. Not the best throw, but a good job by Goldie navigating around that bag. Oh, one away. It is just a hard, drawn-out process. Jaden, what up? But the good managers know how to get the best of the players. And the good managers know how to dial the right buttons that even when you're slumping, you could still steal a win or two here or there. Here's Andre Chaparro. Wouldn't surprise me if he had a good series. Former Yankees kill us. Ball way outside. Ball outside. 2-0. Is it 2-0? Ball 3-0. None of those pitches are close to the zone. The 3-0. Called strike. 3-1. Playing the hot bat over the cold bat is easy manager layup. Yeah, but the way Aaron Boone does, how many times has a guy got hot and they sit him? Because they're trying to get everybody hot at the same time. That's not how that works, man. You can't get everybody hot at the same time because that means everybody gets cold at the same time. Foul. And that's what we see in June. That's what we usually see in June and July. Everybody gets cold at the same time. Boone is a great manager at home. Debatable. 3 balls, 2 strike count. It's a big deal to have home field advantage. And this is why it's important for the Yankees to win the division. Because if you look at Boone's record, we win when we have home field advantage. That's hit on the ground. Backhanded by Cabby. Cabby boots it. Come on, Jose. That is... I'm not making an excuse for him. You got to make that play, dude. You got to make that play, Jose. It's backhanded in the hole. It's going to be a long throw, but you got the arm for it. You got to make that play. They're actually going to give Chaparro a hit for that. That should have been an error. It is a difficult play, but it's a play that should be made. Here's Nunez. 1 ball, no strike count. Called strike, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Called strike, 1-2. The 1-2 to Nunez. Foul. It's frustrating to watch Jose play sometimes. Yeah, I mean, they're looking for any little thing to give your spot back to Volpe. That's why it's like, you know, he could be pressing. But it's a play he should have made. They ruled it a hit. But it is a play that should have been made. Boone is a weirdo. Torrey was more straightforward and made moves that 95% of us normal people would make. Cabby's been error prone. That's what happens when you've been getting moved around a lot. That's hit on the ground to third. Booted by Rosario. Back to back. Pick up your pitcher. Pick up your pitcher. Back to back boots to the ball. Rosario, you got to come in for that. He did the right thing by taking a step in and then just stood there and let the ball eat him up. That should be back-to-back errors. Come on, defense. Can't blame this on Ryan Weathers. Foul, 0-1. Come on, Ryan, pick your team up. Ryan McMahon makes that play. I'm just saying. -5 outs above average this season by Rosario. Tied for worst among third basemen. He's not in there for his glove. It's as simple as that. You're sacrificing. And this is why, like, when it comes to the platoon at third base, if you have the ability, which I think you do, with George Lombard Jr., I'd call him up. His glove translates to the big league level, and he can't be any worse offensively than what we're seeing from McMahon and Rosario. It sucks that he got hurt because honestly, if he didn't get hurt with how he was starting to hit, he could have got called up after the All-Star break. But Austin Wells with an error throw got him hurt. The 0-2. That's hit on the ground. See if the Yankees can turn two. They're only going to have one play, which is at first. Goldie steps on the bag. 2 away. The tying and leading runs are in scoring position. See if Weathers can pick his teammates up. Boone screwed up Cabby by moving him. Definitely. Just bring up Lalane. That's not going to help us defensively, Giuliani. But no, I definitely agree with Boone screwed him up by moving him all over. It's no excuse, but it was no coincidence that Jose Caballero was the #1 ranked defensive shortstop. Then Volpe comes back. He's getting moved around everywhere. 1 ball, no strike count. The Yankees aren't going to do it, but they should bring up Caballero and put – I'm not Caballero, I'm sorry. The Yankees aren't going to do it, but they should bring up Lombard Jr. and stick him at third. The 1-0. Called strike, 1-1. The 1-1. That's a called strike, 1-2. 1 strike away from getting out of this jam. Foul. And we did get to 50 likes, so I'm going to go ahead and gift away a membership. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. Good job, Ryan. Way to pick up your teammates. Let's go. Evan from the Pinstripe Bugle is in the building. What's good, brother? DeMarcus is the recipient of that membership. Hal Steinbrenner openly said live on TV he wants to shrink the payroll, not extend it, so expect no big contracts or trades. I think what he meant by that is that if these young players pan out, you won't have to overpay to bring people in. But the problem is these young players aren't panning out. Or you're not giving them an opportunity to pan out. Anthony Volpe stinks. Austin Wells really stinks. Jason Dominguez hasn't gotten the opportunity along with a guy like Spencer Jones. You can't sit here and say you want to shrink the payroll and have these young guys out there, but you're not giving these young guys an opportunity to be out there. Also, it doesn't help that you're paying Trent Grisham $22 million. That'll definitely inflate the payroll. For a team that's talking about decreasing the payroll, you also have to take into consideration you're underpaying Aaron Judge. Judge should be getting paid more than what he's worth right now because he's definitely worth it. Lombardi's utility. Nah, I think he's the future shortstop. I think George Lombard Jr. is the future shortstop. Defensively, he's got the glove. He's got the look, man. And we're not the only team that likes him. The Tigers, obviously, because his dad is there, but he's ranked really high. It's not like this is, with George Lombard Jr., it's not like it's just Yankee bias of, oh, yeah, we like this kid. Like, other people really like him, too. Rosario, Rice, Grisham. The lineup turns over. Yankees up 1-0. Hit the like button, guys.
All the way up.
Sub up if you guys are new. We are 23 subs away from 3K. Rosario struck out his first at bat. That's a called strike 0-1. The 0-1. Called strike 0-2. That was a little offsides. He's the utility they need, but they went with a guy that can only play shortstop. Like I said, I don't think George Lombard Jr., just because he can play multiple positions around the infield, he's not like a Rosario. What are you swinging at, man? That ball is in the dirt, bro. Put McMahon in. Put McMahon in. Rosario has 2 strikeouts. He's booting the ball around. Put McMahon in. Here's Ben Rice, the only Yankee run so far.
Kick. I be like, I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
First pitch to Rice, foul. Yankees want to play, Kelvin. You got to realize Yankees they want to play who they want to play, and they want to win their way. That's the problem. They're not willing to adapt. No balls, 1 strikeout. Just put McMahon at this point, because if Rosario's just going to swing and miss, McMahon can do the same shit, but at least give us better defense at third base. 1 ball, 1 strikeout. The 1-1. Jammed them, slapped at the first. The first baseman makes the catch. 2 away. Here's Trent Grisham.
Drinking Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell.
Yeah, Rays are up 7-2. We got to win this game. Ball outside. Boone's 10 years losing to rivals. And it's crazy because every year it's a different person from the AL East that beats us. That's slap right at third baseman who makes the catch. So 2 hard hit balls just right at people. That happens. That ends the inning. What was I just going to look up? Oh, the standings. We're 4 games behind them. Took her for a drink on Tuesday. Call up Oswaldo and DFA trade Rosario. What's up, Iron Hawaiian? Look, I like Waldo. Waldo's my guy. I just don't think he's gonna be given a full opportunity at this level. What happened to Cal Raleigh? How does someone go from MVP candidate to basically nothing by just having 1 good year? Happens to a lot of players. Look at Trent Grisham. He had 1 really good year. Everything else has just kind of been meh or mediocre. 2 subs from 2980, and we are 8 likes away from 60. You know what I get from the Tampa Bay Rays? They do remind me a lot of the 23 the 23 Orioles. Like, they might win the division, but they have a lot of young inexperience, and that might show in the playoffs. Because remember, everybody was hot on the Orioles that one year, and then they scored like what, 1 run in 3 games in the 1 run in 2 games in the in the playoffs. Top of the order for the Nats: Woods, Mead, and Cruz due up. She's one of a kind. Gotta watch out with Woods. He's got power. First pitch, that should have been a called strike. Doesn't get the call. No challenge by Wells. 1-0. That catch is on 1-1. Woods hit up the middle, base hit. This could be extra bases. That's going to be a double. I got to see this replay again. Trent. Trent, you got to get to that ball quicker, man. Lead off double. That's hit center field. Base hit. Runners on the corners. Nobody out. Here come the Nationals.
Hang on to your hats, folks, because you ain't seen nothing yet.
Here's Cruz. First pitch to Cruz, hit on the middle. This could be 2. Flips the second for 1. Got the double play, but the run does score. 6-4-3 double play. Tie ball game. Here's CJ Abrams. Could he be getting traded? That's a called strike 0-1. The 0-1. Foul. 0-2.
Perfect.
Oop, wrong one. Come on, Ryan. Nay says, that's okay. Didn't expect only 1 run scored. Weathers, pitch number 51. Is hit on the ground. Foul. Weathers throwing too many pitches. He's already over 50. It's only the 3rd inning. That double play helped, though. But obviously, you know, it scored a run. I would have liked to see Trent Grisham. New pitchers warming up. I would have liked to see Trent Grisham hustle for the ball more, though. He's got to get to that ball quicker. The 0-2. Popped up. Foul. Should New York Knicks? Nah, he don't want to go to the Knicks. Got him on strike. Swing and a miss. At the tie, the game is tied. Right at the top of the fourth. Nah, he don't want to go to the Knicks. Sure, we don't want Abrams at shortstop. I think I'm good on that. I think I'm good. Defensively, I don't think he's been terrible this year, but I think I'm good. Goldie, Belly, Jason. Let's get some runs here. Yeah, it was a nice recovery by Ryan. Like I said, that double play definitely helped. I love to get on. All right, come on, Goldie. Top of the fourth. Damn, if this game started on time, it'd be over by now. You think LeBron Golden State? Nah, he's coming back to the Heat. All right, come on, Goldie. New pitcher. Zach Littell's a new pitcher. Goldie welcomes him with the ground ball to third. The third baseman fires. One away. Here's Belly.
It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
Volpe will be playing again tomorrow. Oh yeah, they'll talk about some shit. They'll be like, oh yeah, we got to give Cabby a day off. Here's Belly. Belly with a single his first at bat, taking all the way, called strike 0-1. The 0-1. Belly hit up the middle, base hit. Back-to-back singles for Belly. Here's Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Here's Dominguez. That's a called strike 0-1. The Boone/Volpe love affair needs to end. He's the coach's son. That's what it ultimately comes down to. He is the coach's son. If you've played rec ball, you know the coach's son always played shortstop. He wasn't that good, but he got favoritism. Anthony Volpe is the coach's son. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Bellinger's heating up finally. I hope so. We need his bat. 1 ball, 1 strike count to Dominguez. Come on, Jason. The 1-1. Checks that first. He's safe. I'ma care for you, you. Belly's the GOAT, is what Nate says. The 1-1 to Dominguez. Ball outside. Belly takes off, and he's out. Out by a mile. Caught stealing. 2 away. Here's Dominguez. Good throw by the catcher. Really good throw by the catcher. Yep. Really good throw by Gilbert Ruiz. As Dominguez hits this deep left center field. Out of here! Jason Dominguez with the 1 swing of the bat. Re-gives the Yankees the lead. I already know what you guys are going to say. Well, if Bellinger didn't get thrown out, we don't know that. You don't know that. The pitching sequence is always different with the runner on, but Jason Dominguez goes yard, and the Yankees get the run back. Let's go. Yeah, I'm just getting ahead of it. I already know somebody's going to be like, damn, if Belly didn't get thrown out. You don't know that. Jazz, foul, 0-1. As a catcher, I'm calling a different pitch if somebody's on and if they're not. So it's different. You don't know that pitch would have, if he would have got that pitch. I gotta leave this voice message to Grace and Hector. I literally just said in the chat, as soon as he hit that home run, I said, I already know what people are thinking. They're gonna be like, damn, if Belly didn't get thrown out. And I always tell people, we don't know that. We don't know, because as a former catcher, I know the pitch that I'm calling would be different if there was a man on. So we really don't know. But it's just funny how somebody said it in the chat. Somebody was gonna say, the 0-2. Ball inside. The 2-2 to Jazz Chisum. Ball, 3-2. Yeah, because what people don't understand is, it's as simple as this, right? As a former catcher, if there's a runner on first, I'm definitely calling pitches differently. Like, he might not have got that same pitch that was right down the middle. Could he still have hit it out? A different pitch? Sure. But, you know, it's just speculation at the end of the day. As Jazz is down on strikes, but the Yankees do regain the lead. Jason fucking Dominguez. Wrong one.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Reyes available for trade. I don't see why he wouldn't be, because they're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. And then it's just, you know, if you can get something for him, why wouldn't you? I would love the Yankees to get him at this point in time. He would solve a lot of our issues, the leadoff man and the contact. And defensively, he's performing a lot better. You know that there are lies, bad as you are. If I was your man, baby, you. Could Ron Washington fix our defense? Absolutely. If he could fix Luis Arias, he could definitely fix the defense. You should let me love you. Raise up 7-2. Here's Young. The center fielder called strike that was a little bit outside, but he got the call. 0-1. The 0-1. Ball, 1-1. "55 pitches for Ryan Weathers." Especially with a bullpen game that we had yesterday, we're gonna need Weathers to have to at least get us to the 7th. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Aaron Judge should be a full-time DH from now to prevent further injury. You know what's crazy, Giuliani? What they're talking about, the injury from Ben. Can I get his name right? The injury from Aaron Judge is from what they're talking about, comes from a lot of the torque. He's not even really getting hurt in the field. He's getting hurt swinging the bat. The 2-2, at least from the latest reports we're talking about today. Ball misses inside, 3-2. Baby, you should let me. The 3-2. Chopped on the ground. Easier play for Rosario. Off balance throw. Got him. Rosario keeps going. He just never sets his feet. Rosario, you got a good arm, but he is always with the off balance throws. Harry Potter bobblehead night. Oh, man. Send this to Juliana. What's up, Sting? I had a great day. How about yourself? Ball outside. Injuries do suck. Unfortunately, it's a part of the game. Ball to Chaparro. That's hit on the ground to Rosario. Fields, fires, got it. Throws it away. Put Ryan McMahon back at third. Put Ryan McMahon back at third. That's going to be a 2-base error. Damn it, man. Come on, Rosario. Just as I said, he got the off-balance throw. He finally sets his feet and sails the shit. Put Ryan McMahon at third. Here's Nunez. Ball outside. Rosario's killing me tonight. Like for what he's offering, just put McMahon out there. and it's forcing you to bring the infield in, so a base, anything sharp in the ground is going to score a fucking run. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short, and they got him in a rundown at home. Wells flips to Rosario. Rosario tags him out. That's huge. There we go. That's huge. Good play by Cabby. We'll take it. That wipes away the run at third. That wipes away the error. That's actually a really good play by Cabby because he got that on a short hop and got him out. Here's Garcia Jr. Runner on first, 2 away now. Fouled off the mask of Wells, 0-1. Checks at first, he's safe. The 0-1. That's hit down the line. Foul. No balls, 2 strike count. Good catch by the ball girl. Put her at third. The 0-2. Paints the bottom of the zone. Weather says, can I help you? Garcia says, no, thank you. I'm just looking to end the inning. Let's go. That inning from that error looked like it was about to get ugly. Caballero, Wells, Rosario. All right, now that there's a righty in the game, get Rosario the fuck out the game. Put McMahon in. Girl, let me love you. Thank you, Roberto, for dropping those emojis. Finally, good fundamentals. Yeah. But it came off a couple errors. Caballero, Wells, Rosario. Due up, top of the 5th inning. Here's Cabby.
The first word is Jose? I thought it was Jose. We know. Wow! It's about a Spanish guy. Jose, can you?
I don't believe it, man. It's so easy.
Yeah, got to get some more runs. First pitch to Cabby. Base hit over the head of the shortstop. You heard that the tongue roll. Base hit by Caballero. One shortstop over the head of the other. Leadoff man is on. Nobody out. Here's Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
First pitch to Wells. Ball high. 1-0. I would take off with Cabby here. I would just love a scenario where you take off with Cabby and McMahon is on deck. That's the right move, Boone. This is the right move. Get Rosario the fuck out the game. 1 ball, no strike count. I'd love a Cabby steal. Austin Wells bunt. Checks that first. He's safe. And a sac fly by McMahon. Do the little things. Play some small ball. Checks again. He's safe. Last time he could disengage, I would definitely go now. Cabby with a big lead. Doesn't go. Ball. Ball outside. The 3-0. Called strike, and Cabby steals with no throw.
Let's fucking go.
Three balls, 1 strike count. You got a runner in scoring position. The 3-1. Cabby with a big lead at second. The pitch, and that's a called strike. No. They're going to challenge this, but this is going to be a strike. Yep, that does cast his own. All right, hold on. Let me turn the sound effects off real quick because I am about to make a clip. About to add a new sound effect in here. All right, come on, Wells. Wells calls time. Yeah, it is the right move. If you're talking about the McMahon one, it is. Even if they bring in a lefty, Rosario's struggling. The payoff pitch at 3-2. Foul. Do it again. Hit that like, ladies and germs. The 3-2. Got him on strikes. Come on, man. You just need a productive fucking out. All right, well, that experiment's over. Here's McMahon. The first pitch to McMahon. It's weird hearing myself in a playback with no background music because I'm working on this clip as McMahon fouls that away. Ball. The 1-1. Went around at a ball that was high. One ball, two strike count. The 1-2. McMahon down on strikes. So everybody at third base is striking out, huh? Two big strikeouts with a runner scoring position. Yankees back to doing what they do. Here's Ben Rice. Oh, the sound effects are off. My B. I'd be like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice. Rice, ball outside. All right, turn the sound effects back on. Sorry about that. All right, clip is done, so I got a new clip for when we steal. Can somebody tell me where this movie's from?
Rule number 1, you gotta be quick. Rule number 2, don't fall down. And rule number 3, whatever you do, never look back. Y'all wish me luck. Snatch and run, y'all!
Who knows where that's from? Somebody knows where that's from. The 1-0, the Ben Rice. Ball, 2-0. We finna get some runs. We got to. Need more runs. The 2-0. Rice takes a call strike, 2-1. Dork Knight said, Andy said scary movie. You sure about that? Is that your final answer? You locking that in? That's from Dude, Where's My Car? It's not from Dude, Where's My Car? The 2-1. Foul off the ankle of Rice. He's in pain. Don't do it, man. Come on, man. Where'd that hit him? Right off the calf of Ben Rice. Ah, man. He's cursing through the pain. Walk it off. Yeah, his face is red as fuck right now. Nah, that's from Scary Movie. Andy got it right. You know what movie I was just watching clips of and I got to go back and rewatch? Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back and Dogma. I need clips from Jay and Silent Bob. That's such a classic movie. Yeah, you can see his face. That shit hurt. He's shaking his head. He's saying he's okay. Just a little stinger, hopefully. Yeah, but Jay and Silent Bob, such a good movie. I was wondering maybe. You know what will make you feel better, Ben Rice? Popping a 2-run home run. Your favorite movie is Airboy 1 and 2? Okay. All right. The 2-2. Rice, foul. Still 2-2. We got 60 people in the building, guys. You guys are incredible. Make sure you guys hit that like button, sub up if you guys are new. We're 2 subs for $29.80.
All the way up.
We are 3 likes away from 60. Come on, Ben. Mallrats, all-time Kevin Smith banger. The 2-2. Foul. Jay and Silent Bob is like one of my favorite stoner movies. Scoop says, no more injuries. The 2-2. Yeah, haven't we dealt with enough? Ball inside, 3-2. If you ask me, I'm ready. The 3-2. Rice foul to the backstop. Ninth pitch of this at bat. The 3-2. Rice fouls it off again. The 3-2 again. Rice foul, tipped in and out of the glove. Your all-time favorite movie is Caddyshack. That's a classic. That is a classic. What is the last movie you guys saw? Doesn't have to be in theaters. What's the last movie you guys saw? And that locks up Rice for strike 3. Oh, that was very anticlimactic. 2-1 ball game. We're headed to the bottom of the 5th. Rice is walking off a little gingerly. Two likes from 60. Deadpool Wolverine. That's the last movie you saw? You must have just been watching that recently then. That's what's up. Obsession.
Oh, no, don't do that!
Yeah, it's out. Is it out? I gotta watch that. That's on the list. If you ask me, I'm ready. Just watch Army of Darkness this afternoon. Okay. Avatar 2 in theaters. That was the last movie you saw? It doesn't have to just be in theaters. Like, what's the last movie you watched on, like, TV? It doesn't have to be in theaters, guys. I'm currently rewatching Rick and Morty. Juliana hates it, but I'm currently rewatching Rick and Morty. That show is so hilarious. Ruiz, Wood, and Mead due up. All right, if Weathers can get through this one, he'll be in line for the W. Giancarlo Stanton update has been cleared to start some running. He's been on the IL since April. Jeez. You just watched Me, Myself, and Irene, another classic. Another classic Jim Carrey movie. First pitch is hit on the ground to McMahon. Doesn't it just feel so much better having McMahon back at third as he makes the play? You rarely watch movies at home anymore? So what do you do in your free time then, Nay? Hopefully Ben is good. Yeah, I hope so. Last thing we need. Ball. Woods is 2 for 2 off of Weathers today. Guilty Pleasure movie, Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds. That's a good movie. It's good. The movie Law Abiding Citizen. Okay. The 1-0. Foul, 1-1. Dude, these headshots are a fucking crime. What are they doing with the lighting and focal length and telling them to all look in 2 directions? What are you talking about? What are you referring to? Guys, hit that sub if you guys are new, please. We're 2 away from 2980. Toy Story 5 at home. Okay. The 1-1. Ball, 2-1. Oh, you thrift in your free time. Okay. Yeah, I got a friend that does that. The 2-1. Foul. As a matter of fact, I just came across a video on YouTube. I'm sorry, it was Instagram. Was it Instagram? It was an Instagram reel where the person was like, somebody found a very valuable Wilt Chamberlain game worn jersey, like warm up in a thrift store. And like he turned $3 into like, as that's hit the Jazz fires the first, got it. He turned $3 into an auction of $250,000. That's crazy. The amount of people that probably passed that and was like, nah, I'm not a Laker fan. And this one guy found it, did some research on it, and pinpointed it back to a warm-up jersey of Wilt, and flipped it at an auction. That's crazy. Called strike. The players' headshots on TV, like when they still show stands. Got you. Okay. Wasn't sure what you were talking about. The 0-1. That's a call strike. 0-2. One like from 60. You know what would be cool, though? To do one of those things, like Storage Wars. That'd be cool. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes. There you go, Weathers. Weathers is in line for the W. Can we get some more offense here? Grisham, Goldie, Bellinger, due up. When you watch the Stores Wars, it's depressing because people are losing their stuff. But yeah, tons of flippers. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I didn't think about it from that standpoint. Yeah, Moana comes out this weekend. It's already out. Here's Grisham.
Drinking Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell.
Got you, Groovy. Yeah, you're probably young as hell. Fortnite? Yeah. First pitch called strike, 0-1. Come on, Trent. Here's the 0-1. Top of the 6th inning. Yankees up by 1. Foul, 0-2. The 0-2. Ball, 1-2. The 1-2. Foul. Ball outside. The 2-2. Ball, 3-2. The 3-2 payoff pitch, and Grisham's down on strikes. Here's Goldie. That's a good pitch. That was a good pitch. High and away, trailing away from Grisham. Goldie snapped out of his hitless streak. Ball, 1-0. Bellinger's on deck. Takes a call strike, taking all the way. 1-1. We need some more runs, man. But I want you bad, she said. Off Zach Littell, he's batting 500, so he has some good numbers versus pitcher. The 1-1. Ball inside, 2-1. The 2-1. Goldie, swing and a miss. 2-2. One out here on top of the 6th. Trying to think who's available. Bednar should be available. Cruz should be available. They did not pitch yesterday. The 2-2. Goldie, foul. We used everybody yesterday. This is why it'd be good to get like 4 or 5 more runs so we don't have to really worry about it. Here's the 2-2. Goldie chops this. Weekly to third. The third baseman fires. Offline. Let's see what they rule this. The difficulty of the play, it might be a single. But we'll see what happens. Let's see. Yeah, on target throw, he definitely would have got him. They are going to rule that a hit. Here's Belly.
It's alright, 'cause I'm
Belly,
safe
check
out
swing
there.
foul. Belly foul. The 0-2 to Cody Bellinger. Runner on first, one away. Bellinger slaps it foul. The 0-2. Belly pokes at this foul. This is why I just can't get with you. And we did get 60 likes. You guys are incredible. The 0-2. Bellinger lifts this center field, not deep. Center fielder's under it, makes the catch, 2 away. Here's Dominguez, homered his last at bat.
Look, up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane.
Come on, Jason.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez absolutely punished that balls last time. It's gonna take at least 2 hits to get Goldie in from third. He runs slow. The first pitch to Dominguez. Foul, 0-1. Wish I knew how to separate the two. No balls, 1 strike count. Dominguez averages 238. Dominguez ripped down the line, but foul, 0-2. The 0-2 outside. Missed. 1 ball, 2 strike count. The 1-2. Dominguez hits this to third base. The third baseman throws to the shortstop to end the inning. We're headed to the bottom of the 6th inning. If we win tonight, I'm about to turn up, and that Ren and Stimpy, that's a classic show. That is a classic show. NFE from the strike zone is in the building.
NFE eats raw steaks. Like
What is wrong with medium rare? What is wrong with medium rare? What?
NFE says it would be good for the Yankees to get a series win right before the All-Star break. A sweep would be amazing. Yeah, you got to get some momentum. Yeah, because especially with who you're facing, as soon as you come out the All-Star break, you're facing the Dodgers. So, yeah, it's gonna be tough just to get things to reset too. You want to start getting things rolling. This is a break. The guys need a break, no doubt. Yeah, a lot of guys are going to need some time off. Call it strike. But I do appreciate everybody. Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that sub. We are 22 subs away from 3K. Would love to get to 3K before the end of the before the break. The 0-1. Ball, 1-1. Did I watch Eastbound and Down? Never heard of that. But nah, back to what NFE was saying. Yeah, a series win or a sweep. Get on a nice little 4-game streak heading into the break. We definitely get the good vibes rolling. Though, 1-1. Ball, 2-1. The 2-1. Foul, 2-2. Cruz, Abrams, and Young due up. The 2-2. Foul. Fernando Cruz is warming up for the Yankees. Be nice if Weathers can get us through this one. Through this inning. Get us a quality start. Ball outside, 3-2. Come on, Ryan. Who's available? Not a lot of people. I really think it's probably just, obviously some guys are going to be pitching on short rest, but who do you really trust? Cruz and Bednard. They can swing and a miss. Big strikeout. All right. You really need to find yourself right now. You need to find yourself 4 more outs. Whether it's Weathers or someone from the pen. Because you know Bednar could give you at least 5 outs. You know Cruz could probably give you at least 3. So I'd prefer not to. I prefer to just have them 3 each. Ball outside, which is why I'm saying you need to find yourself 5 more outs. 2 for this inning and then 3 next inning. And then just go Cruz and Bednar and close it out. The 1-1. Ball, 2-0. Don't know why I said 1-1. 2-0. What was I looking at? 2 balls, no strike count. The 2-0. This is hit to left field. That's going to dunk in for a base hit. Got to get it in quick, Belly. Abrams rounding first, heading for 2, and he's there safely with a double. Tying run is in scoring position. 1 away. Meeting on the mound. All right, come on, Weathers. Here's Young. Ball. The 1-0. Swing and a miss 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss 1-2. The 1-2 is in the dirt. 2-2. Nats are second in the league and taking extra bases. Yeah, because they're young and athletic. That's what happens. Scotto, what up? Eastbound and down was incredible. Yeah, I have to check it out. You're the second person that said that. I've never heard of it. Have to check it out. The 2-2. Abrams with a big lead at second. The 2-2. That's hit. Base hit to left field. That's going to tie the game. Oh! What happened? Abrams slipped? Did he trip? He does not score. Runners on the corners, one away. Yankees catch a break. What happened? Oh, he slipped on the bag. A double play could get us out of this. That's going to be all for Weathers.
My bestie
Here's
and
Boone.
your bestie sit down by the fire.
I know.
Wow, I would thought he would have scored easily, but that slip on the bag. Yeah, we did get a huge break. All right, we gotta make him pay. You gotta make him pay. All right, here's Sapporo. On to go with CeeLo, my guy. Thanks for the redirect. Is your game over? I thought you were in a rain delay. Oh, you ain't waiting no more? Braves rain delay? Yeah. How long have you been waiting? We were in a rain delay here too. Thank you for the redirect, CeeLo. Appreciate you, my guy. How long were you in rain delay? Yeah, it sucks when it's like that, man. We got off to a 2-hour rain delay, but I didn't start the stream, so kind of just set the stream back a little bit. We got 102 people in the building, all because of CeeLo. Appreciate you. What up, CeeLo's people? What up? An hour and 30 minutes? That's crazy. Of a rain delay? That's a long time to be on screen without anything happening. That's crazy. Thanks for the redirect, everybody that's here for CeeLo. Make sure you guys sub up. CeeLo's good dude over there, man. Does great work. We have runners on the corners. Lily is going to be the pinch hitter for Sapporo. That's a called strike. Fernando Cruz is in the game. Let's go, Cruz.
Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico.
Sub up, guys. We are 22 subs away from 3K. You watched the other game on 3D? You got to find something to do with it with that long of a rain delay. That's hit on the ground. Foul. CT Cards. What's good, brother? 0-2. Can Cruz get us out of this jam? We need him to. We need him to. Yankees caught a break with CJ Abrams slipping on third base because he would have scored easily. Yeah, Cruz definitely rocking a new glove. Looks dope. Ball. Tried to get him to chase the splitter. Did not go. 1-2. We got 140 people in the building. You guys are incredible. Thank you to On The Go with CeeLo for the redirect. Make sure you guys hit that like button and sub up if you guys are new. The 1-2. Ball. 2-2. Come on, Cruz. Be the good Cruz. We need a strikeout. If he's the good Cruz, need to get that splitter low in the zone. I'll take a double play. The 2-2. Ball. Good block by Wells. Almost went in his mask. CeeLo says, let's get the man to 3K. Oh, we're going to get there. We'll get there by the end of this month. We'll probably get there by the end of that Dodger series. Come on, Cruz. Yankees versus Dodgers right after the break. Would love to get to 3K before the break. 3 balls, 2 strike count. So, CeeLo, did they get that game? Did they just postpone the Braves game, or was it past the 5th and they ended it? The 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout by Cruz. Runner does take second, but it's 2 away, baby. Come on, Cruz.
Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, it's going to be postponed. That sucks. Unfortunately, there's bad weather. I think it's raining here. There's bad weather all up and down the East Coast. First, it was hot as hell last week. Now it's going to be raining all weekend. All right, pinch hitter. Yorbit Vivas, the former New York Yankee. Jeez, man. It's always the former New York Yankees that end up killing us. First pitch to Yorbit. Ball misses high. 1-0. Wells is going to challenge this. This caught the zone. So a good challenge by Austin Wells. Game was on Apple TV plus about 400 plus. Yeah, that's crazy. That does clip the zone. 0-1. Good challenge, Wells. Come on. The 0-1. Ball. 1-1. I'd be so tempted to walk him just because he's a former Yankee. And then, like, yeah. Appreciate the love earlier. Nah, nope. You don't got to thank me, man. Appreciate you, brother. You know, we always got to look out for each other. Much love to you. The 1-1. Have a good night, CeeLo. Hit to left field. Foul. 1-2. One strike away from getting out of this jam. This is momentum. If you're able to get out of this, it's momentum. All right, Cruz sets. Fires the 1-2 after a long hold. Long hold. Long hold. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes.
Let's fucking go.
There we go, Cruz. Boone dials the right button with Fernando Cruz. One of the league leaders in leaving runners stranded, and Cruz comes up huge. Let's go. Let's go. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are new, please sub up to the Ace Avenue for your Yankee coverage, sports, and more by yours truly. Jazz, Caballero, and Wells. Jeff says, let's go. Great job, Scotto. Great job. Yeah, that was a huge strikeout. 2 huge strikeouts by Cruz. That's why he's in there. You need swing and miss, you go right to him. And kudos to Aaron Boone for putting him in that early situation. I normally give Boone a lot of shit for his mismanagement of the bullpen, but that's a huge moment early in his game that you had to take advantage of. Whoo, big moment. All right. Come on, Jazz. Need a big hit from you, Jazz. Come on, let's go.
Give it a scap cap boo ba rapping jazz. Jazzity jazz. Juice old jazz. Jizz jang jingle jazz.
First pitch to Jazz, hit in the air. Right field, but not deep. The right fielder makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Caballero.
The first word is Jose? I thought it was Jose. We know. Wow. It's about a Spanish guy. Oh, Jose, can you?
I don't believe it, man. It's so easy.
Yorbit goes to second. We are 4 likes away from 70, guys. Hit that like button, folks. You guys are new. Please sub up. Yankees up by 1. 3 innings to go in this ball game. Who's going to take game 1 of this 3-game set? Ball inside. Cabby's 1 for 2 today with a single and a stolen base. It got stranded at second. We need to trade for 2 relievers with high K rates. That's what you need. You need swing and miss. But we're not the only team that needs swing and miss. A lot of teams need swing and miss. That's why relievers, you're going to have to play a premium. Tim Hill's warming up. 1 ball, 1 strike count to Cabbies. He fouled that last pitch away. Here's the 1-1. Foul, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Cabby, foul, back to the backstop. Come on, Jose. The 1-2. Cabby hit on the ground. Base it up the middle. His second hit of the game. Right past the shortstop. All right, we got wheels on. Come on, Cabby. Send them. Here's Austin Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
All right, Yankees up by 1. Runner on. Anything hitting the gap? Can score the run from first. Come on, Jose. First pitch to Wells. Popped up, foul. 0-1. Austin, come on, Wells. Wells, 0-2 with 2 strikeouts. Yankees quietly have 9 strikeouts tonight. The only people that haven't struck out is Goldie and Caballero. Cabby takes the lead off first. Doesn't go. Ball outside. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Cabby doesn't go. Well, swings through that one. 1-2. You got a hanger right down the middle, and you missed it. The 1-2. Wells hit on the ground. This could be 2. Second baseman goes to short for 1 and gets the double play.
Yeah. Get him out of my face.
I would have rather you struck out. I would have rather you struck out. I would have rather you just struck out. We're headed to the bottom of the 7th inning. Garcia, Ruiz, and Woods due up. I appreciate everybody that popped in. We got 115 people in the building. You guys are incredible. Thanks yet again to CeeLo for the redirect. Hit that like, guys. You guys are new. Please sub up. Wells killing us. That he is. Honestly, we might just need the pitchers to hold it down because the offense has not gotten it going today. We just might need to just keep the score where it's at. And Tim Hill's coming in. We need Hill. Bednar could give us at least five outs. Maybe you can get 4 from Tim Hill. Maybe. Because you got the lefty Woods that'll be up third this inning. All Wells never ends well. He sucks. Remember how last he used to be like, little Timmy fell in a well? I wish Wells would just fall in a well. Get this guy out the game. Get this guy off the team already. He stinks. All right, Garcia, Ruiz. Ruiz is a switch hitter too, by the way. So you got lefty, switch, then lefty. We need a clean inning from Tim Hill. First pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. They should have pinch hit for Wells. They're not. They're not. They're going to give him every opportunity to fail or succeed. Timoteo, come on. Ball. That should have been a strike. He's going to challenge this. This is going to clip the zone. Good challenge by Wells tonight. Wells done great challenging. 0-2. That's hit on the ground to Jazz. Jazz fires the first, 1 away. We have to trade for Devers. You know what's crazy? Where would you play him at, though, Sean? Where would you play him at? I was thinking about that today. Devers would definitely give you some pop. Could definitely be rejuvenated here because he's not having a good year over there. But you talk about a guy that wants to stick it to Boston. I would not be against that as long as you can find somewhere for him to play. Where are you going to play him? DH? We got enough DHs. That's fouled away 0-2. Can't play him at first. You got Ben Rice. We got too many DHs already. What are you going to do when Stanton comes back? What are you going to do when Judge comes back? Too many DHs on the team, bro. The 0-2. This is hit in the air, deep left field. Go foul. Tie ball game. Gilbert Ruiz ties the game. His 7th of the year. Well, he left that way too high in the zone. Way too high in the zone. Doesn't matter if you can do soft contact. That's batting practice. Here's Woods on an 0-2 pitch, and Woods crushes this. Yankees down 3-2.
Good. Here we go again.
Well, just like that, in 2 pitches, Tim Hill is losing us this game. In less than 10 seconds. Yankees 6 outs away from losing this game. You lose this game, you go 5 back. Here's Meade. Ball. This motherfucker left 2 bad pitches. You hung one to the righty, and then you left one right in the lefty's wheelhouse. Team is cursed. See how the vibes just changed that quickly? Here's Meade. 1 ball, no strikeout. Bird is warming up. That's all for Tim Hill. We're really about to lose this fucking game, huh? You blame Wells? You can't blame Wells, man. The guy's got to locate, bro. Wells can call the pitch, but those were terribly located pitches. Against Ruiz, you had an 0-2 hanger. And then this one on the first pitch, you left it right in his wheelhouse. Can't put that on Wells. This team is fading, man. This team is fading fast. Last thing you want to do is lose this series heading into the break. That's the last thing you want to fucking do. Jeez, man. I think he goes Tim Hill in that situation regardless. I think he goes Tim Hill. But it just goes to show you that bullpen game yesterday really gave you next to no options. Because you could have, in a bigger situation, you probably could have went Hedrick if you would go lefty, but that bullpen game yesterday screwed us. One ball, one strike count. Two balls, one strike count. Hit on the ground, the third. The third baseman fires. Got him. Call strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Ball, 1-1. One ball, one strike count. This is popped up. Shallow left field. Bellinger calls off. Caballero makes the catch. That ends the inning. All right, we're headed to the top of the 8th inning. See, the Yankees got some fight in them.
A little fight now. I like that.
Imagine a lineup of Judge, Devers, Rice, Arias, Jeffers, and Bellinger. I mean, you getting Devers in here looks good, but him just DHing, can't play first base. Ben Rice is there. You're going to alternate him and Rice at DH first base? Sure, but then what happens when Stanton comes back? What happens when Stanton comes back? Yankees 6 outs away from dropping the 5 games out of the division, which is why it was more imperative that we won that game yesterday. McMahon, Rice, and Grisham. Do up. Come on, McMahon.
Look at me now.
What's crazy is Yankees have 8 hits today. 2 runs on 8 hits. They just weren't able to get the big hit today. You got 2 hits from Goldie, Bellinger, and Caballero. 1 from Rice. Only 0 for 4 with runners in scoring position. Here's Volpe. First pitch to Volpe. Ball outside. 1-0.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
So Cabby will most likely... Cabby's going to third. Here's Volpe. Tom Cosgrove making his debut. The 1-0. Ball. 2-0. You got to take advantage of this guy. He's looking a little wild to start. Be patient, Volpe. The 2-0. Cold strike 2-1. I don't mind that take there. Those first 2 pitches are way outside the zone. Make him earn it. The 2-1. That's a called strike. Good pitch. 2-2. What does Volpe do in this game? The righty-lefty. The righty-lefty. And the selective analytical approach as Volpe fouls that away. 2-2. The 2-2. And that almost hit him. 3-2. He's got a lot of break on those sweepers. Rice is on deck. Yankees trail by 1 in the late stage of this ball game. Need a base runner, Anthony. The 3-2. Walked him.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
Volpe draws a leadoff walk. Here's Ben Rice.
I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Clayton Beater, the former Yankee prospect, is warming up. Ben, come on, Ben.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
First pitch to Rice. Cold, striking the inside corner, 0-1. The 0-1. Rice, foul. He's got a lot of break on that sweeper. 0-2. Rice with 1 of the 2 runs today. Grisham's on deck. The 0-2. Rice stays alive. Yeah, that sweeper's got a lot of break on it. Guys, we're 2 likes away from 70. The 0-2. Ben Rice just pulled it foul. He could have straightened that out. That could have done some damage. Yeah, he was right out in front of that. Come on, Ben. Meeting on the mound. They don't want to make that same mistake. Get the runner over. It's a lot harder. It is a lot harder groovy to steal on a lefty. You got to read it right. That's the one thing I always did hate about playing at the lower levels was trying to steal on a lefty. Rice hit on the ground. That's to the first baseman. That's going to be 2. Three, 6-3 double play. Oh, that kills the momentum. Oh, this one might be cooked. Here's Grisham.
My bestie and your drinking Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell.
Whoever subbed up, appreciate you. 1 sub away from 29.80. First pitch to Grisham, called strike, top of the zone, 0-1. The 0-1. Called strike, 0-2. That double play is a killer. The 0-2. Grisham slaps this. This is going to be an infield single. All right. Just put the ball in play. Here's Goldie. Are they going to go to a different pitcher here? Here's Goldie. Infield single by Trent. Keeps the inning alive. Good hustle by Trent. New pitchers coming in. Here's the, they're bringing in a righty. We right here. We ain't going anywhere. Oh, I'm gonna add this song. I'm gonna add this drop. Come on, Yankees. Got to turn the sound effects off briefly. Goldie then Belly. If anybody reaches, Dominguez. Yo, pinch hit for Goldie here for who? For who? Then you got to bring Ben Rice off the bait off to play first, even though you could go Belly at first. You could do that. Nah, I just think you play this out, to be honest with you. You play this scenario out. Here's Goldie, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. First pitch to Goldie. Swing and a miss. Got a hanger. Missed it. The 0-1. Foul. The 0-2. Way high. Over the backstop. Chisum goes to second. Tying run is in scoring position. Wow, that had to have been a cross-up. A base hit could tie the game. Goldie, foul. Come on, Goldie. We need this, baby. Let's go. Nah, Goldie got 2 hits today, Mod. 2 hits. The 1-2. Goldie, foul. The 1-2. High. 2-2. Guys, hit the like button if you guys are just popping in. We are 1 sub away from 2980. 21 away from 3K. We did get 70 likes on the stream. 104 you guys in the building. I do appreciate everybody. Yankees trying to come back in this ball game. The 2-2. Goldie down on strike. Swing and a miss. That was the opportunity. Bellinger, Dominguez, and Jazz going to be the last hope for the New York Yankees. I'm just tired of this team losing, man. Just tired of this team losing. I'm getting numb to it at this point. I really am. I'm getting numb to this shit already. Eat away. Let me eat away my sorrows. Let me eat a cookie real quick. Fucking Yankees. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. They probably should be crushing us right now. They had so many squander opportunities and mistakes that we took advantage of. If Abrams doesn't slip, they score. It's just one of those things where the offense hasn't shown up again today. They busted their load all last night, apparently. We know the Yankees come out like this, though. We know what they do. They'll go off one night offensively. And then, you know, that's it. 9 hits today, only 2 runs. All right. David Bednar's pitching. "14 consecutive scoreless innings for David Bednar. First pitch to Abrams, right down the middle, called strike. Being a Yankee fan is tough, yep. And yet again, Boone's doing the same shit I don't like him doing. Using Bednar just to try to get the extras. So then what's going to happen if you tie the game up and you need a closer? Ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Ball, 2-1. This is just his strategy, man. I'm not a fan of it. I'd be lying to you if I said I'd like the fact that he does this shit. I wouldn't. The 2-1. Foul, 2-2. The lefty Crook is warming up. He'll be going against Bellinger, Dominguez from the left side, and then Chaz. The manager played this perfectly for the Nationals. The 2-2. Hit right to Volpe. Volpe goes down to a knee, gets up, fires, got him. One away. Here's Jacob Young. Called strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Called strike, top of the zone. He thought about challenging it. He would have won it if he decided to do it. 1 ball, 2 strike count. The 1-2. Ball, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Foul. Two balls, 2 strike count. That's hit in the air, left field. Belly backs up for it, makes the catch. 2 away. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Let's look at who pitched yesterday, right? Because it was a bullpen game. The big guys, Hedrick pitched an inning and 2/3. Probably could have used him tonight. Instead of Tim Hill, who pitched 1 inning. Savilli pitched 2. Duvall pitched 2 outs. We need to revamp this bullpen immediately. And you need to start, as that did hit Lilly, you need to start by calling up Giovanni Cruz and getting rid of, like, either Jake Bird or Ryan Yarbrough. Like, Ryan Yarbrough, at this point in time, why are you even holding on to him? Here's Jorbit Vivas. First pitch to Vivas. Check swing. Did he go around? I couldn't see. No, 1-0. The 1-0. Foul, 1-1. We are 2 likes away from 80, and we're 1 sub away from 29-80. 1 ball, 1 strike out. Checks that first, safe. Almost threw it away. After 8 years, Yankees front office is okay with brainless Bubbles Boone. One ball, 1 strikeout. Mind it, you major. You all up in the game and don't deserve to be a player. Austin Wells throws it into the outfield. Good throw, dipshit. Austin Wells should not be on this team. And that should have been a strike. Like, look at that throw. You airmailed that. This team will forever be unserious as long as this fuck Austin Wells is behind the plate. Why is he here? Because he frames well. You don't need that shit with ABS anymore. Foul, 2-2. Jeez, this guy sucks. The 2-2. The 2-2. Popped up. Please don't beat the Wells. Okay, to the third baseman who makes the catch. That ends the inning. 3 errors tonight for the New York Yankees. Disgusting. But it's crazy though, Hector. None of those errors came back to score. So, none of those errors came to score. We're lucky. We're lucky. All right, we're headed to the top of the 9th inning. The Yankees have a comeback in them.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Come on, Yankees. Bellinger, Jazz, and Bellinger, Dominguez, and Jazz. Do up. No, we're actually very lucky that we're only down by 1. With the amount of errors that we committed tonight and the squandered opportunities that they couldn't take advantage of. Abrams slipping, them leaving runners stranded. Like, we're lucky. We're lucky that this isn't like a four-run lead. All right, come on. Belly, we need you. Here's Belly. Matt Crook made his Nationals debut on Tuesday. You're going against two new arms. Ball, 1-0. Soul Assassin, as Dodgers fan, you need the Yankees to come back and win for your parlay. Did you also bet on the Dodgers? Because they're losing right now, too. The 1-0. Like I said, I hope all my people's hit. As that's hit, right to second baseman. One away. Oh, that's not going to help it out. Here's Dominguez.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Hello, it's the Martian.
Jason Dominguez.
Yankees are 2 outs away from dropping game 1 in this series. Matt Crook seeking his first MLB save. First pitch to Dominguez. Foul, 0-1. Ball, 1-1. Right. Yeah, Mod. He says a Dodgers fan. Nah, he's just here strictly as a gambler. 1 ball, 1 strikeout. Swing! And a miss, couldn't hold up. 1-2. Which is fine. It's okay to come in here if you're here for betting. That's fine. Just sub up. I'll be live tomorrow too. I always give people the best advice. Innings bets. Tie outcome on the innings bets. Best bet in baseball. Dominguez, foul. Tie outcome on the innings bets. Always hits. Will hit more often than not. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Yeah, 19 subs away from 3K. Though, 1-2. Ball, 2-2. Two subs just now. 18 away. 2 balls, 2 strike count. The 2-2. Dominguez. Base hit to left field. Keeps the Yankee hopes alive. Jazz. Come on, Jazz. But you know, in this scenario, Jazz is just going to be trying to hit a home run. Come on.
Oh, that jazz. Give us got boo ba jazz. Jazzity jazz. Juice old jazz. Jizz jang jingle jazz.
Jazz will be a hard guy to double up, though. First pitch to Jazz. Ball misses low. 1-0. Come on. Soul Assassin needs this for his parlay. Lawrence is warming up. They use a lot of pitchers tonight. The 1-0. That's a called strike. Good pitch. 1-1. Jazz will hit to a double play. Will be tough to double up Jazz. He's fast. The 1-1. Jazz hit in the air. If it's fair, it's gone. Out of here. Jazz Chisum gives the Yankees the lead. Let's go, Jazz.
Oh, that jazz.
Let's go. Damn, Jazz hits a home run and someone's like, I'm unsubbing. There we go, Jazz. That's a huge home run. He pimped the hell out of that one. Evan says, man, let's go. That's right. That was an ultra pimp. Now the dilemma that we're in, you're going to bring David Bednar back out? Yeah, right? Someone's like, oh, the Yankees got the lead. I'm unsubbing. That was for all the haters, what JT says. There we go.
We represent the Lollipop Guild, and we won't yield.
Thank you, Jazz. Let's go.
Boom, boom, boom.
Who's going to hold it down for the pen? That's the problem, too. You use David Bednar to get to the situation. So who are you going to bring out? We got 115 people in the building. Do your boy a favor. Hit that like button. We are 7 likes away. We're 17 away from 100. We get 17 more. I'm going to gift away a membership. Every 50 likes here on the Avenue, we gift away a membership. Sub up if you guys are new. I'll be live 4 o'clock start time tomorrow. And we got over 1,000 views on the stream. Caballero is up. 1 out. Come on, Jose.
The first word is Jose? I thought it was Jose. We know. Wow! It's about a Spanish guy. Oh, Jose, can you?
I don't believe it, man.
It's so easy.
Come on, Cabby.
The cabs are here.
First pitch to Cabby. Called strike. Ooh, nasty sweeper. Brush Cabby out the way. Bednar did throw a lot of pitches. Ball outside. 1-1. JC Scar hit 2 home runs today. The 1-1. Wells will get one more at bat. 2-1. Ball outside. What is that, musical? Nah, that's from Jabberwockies, America's Best Dance Crew. They had a dance performance that they did. It was to All That Jazz. It was just like All That Jazz. That's where I got it from. I don't know where they got it from, though. This ball's low, and he's going to challenge this. He's going to lose the challenge. This ball was way low. 3-1 to Caballero. That ball had a lot of break on it. The 3-1. Cabby takes a call strike. Why are you backing out of the box, dude? $15 likes from 100. Yeah, I believe this will only be like the second time we got to 100 likes this year. Or third time. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Second career go-ahead home run in 9th inning or later by Jazz Chisum. And it came when we needed him most. The 3-2. Ooh, got him on strikes. That was filthy. That wasn't even close, but that was filthy. Here's Wells.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Appreciate you guys for sticking around. I know this game was on a 2-hour rain delay, but we're here. We're here, and the Yankees are 3 outs away from taking game 1. First pitch to Austin Wells. Ball misses low, 1-0. The 1-0. Austin Wells hits this deep right field, out of here. Austin Wells, back-to-back games with a home run. Who is this guy?
Yeah, like I'm Jordan 96, 97. Whoa.
Never doubted you for a second. Oh my gosh, a home run from Austin Wells, and Jazz Chisum give the Yankees a lead. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
Wells, would you look at that? Alexander, still want him off the team? Oh, I'm right there with you. But it's crazy, right? Because they're going to be people that, people are so, what have you done for me lately? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me take that back. People are so victims of the moment as that's hit up the middle. Base hit by Volpe. People are so victims of the moment. They only care about a small sample size. Wells can hit 2 home runs just like he did. And they're like, okay, cool. And that's how the Yankees think. And people buy into that shit. Like, I still want the fuck off the team. He still stinks. But there's the overly optimistic Yankee fan that'd be like, oh, he got 1 hit in his last 70 at-bats. Oh, he's coming around. That's how Aaron Boone and them think. Same with Volpe? Absolutely. Absolutely. You got a lot of Yankee fans that just be sucking on the teat, bro. That just be sucking on the teat of the New York Yankees. Rice, swing and a miss, 1-2. Beef says he believes in Wells. Okay. Well, Volpe on first. Yankees now up by 2. Here's the 1-1. Rice takes a call strike, 1-2. Oh, Erica, he's definitely staying after the break. They're not making a big change here. He hits another home run before the end of this All-Star break. Yankees might keep him full time. The 1-2. They're gonna be like, yo, he's actually see. Aaron Boone said it was. He's turning. What did he say? Turning the needle. What did he say? Moving the needle. Moving the needle. Boone, you said that like a month ago. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get him and you off the team. The 2-2. The 2-2 to Rice. Ball, 3-2. See, I'm consistent with my takes. I want Boone gone even when we're winning. I just don't think he's the guy to get us the championship. Austin Wells just hit 2 home runs. Great, thank you. I appreciate that. JC Escobar just hit 2 home runs in the minor leagues today. Like, great. Get him off the team. The 3-2, walked him.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here. She told me to walk this way.
Here's Grisham.
Drinking Jack all by myself. He's choosing Texas, I can tell.
John says we need a righty catcher and a setup man no matter what. I trust Fernando Cruz in the setup spot, but we need big time, high leverage arms. I would phrase it as that. 2 home runs in the last 2 games for Wells, 1 in his previous 38. Yeah, Alexander, you're right. This team is getting exposed. This is a win. If you can hold on and get 3 more outs, this is a good win. But no, the team as constructed is too reliant on Aaron Judge. Now, they've tried to make efforts. Bellinger was a good move. Bellinger's been struggling. He's been hitting well as of late. Goldie is a good, bringing Goldie back. Goldie had a really good stretch for us, no doubt. That has been a good move, especially considering how much he's getting paid. But it's just the little moves that the Yankees do where, these guys continue to struggle. You're still giving Volpe and Austin Wells so much run, and these guys stink. I have laid off Trent Grisham since he's been here, but he's hitting 234. I haven't credit to me. I haven't given him shit since he's been back. Because I know that I saw how much we did struggle when he wasn't here too. So might as well, we need the bat. But I haven't talked any shit about Trent Grisham since he's been back. But no, it's the decisions the Yankees make at the end of the day where, I don't trust them to make the right decision at shortstop with catcher. I still don't trust Aaron Boone with the bullpen. When healthy, is this team different? Yes, absolutely. Ball, 3-1. Yankees are really doing a good job this inning with laying off those sweepers. Hedrick and Yarbrough are both warming up. And this is what I'm talking about. If Hedrick was available tonight, why didn't you use him instead of Tim Hill? And we're probably not even in this situation. 3 balls, 1 strikeout. The 3-1. Walked him. Did he go around? He did not. Walked him.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here. She told me to walk this way.
Bases loaded. Nationals had the worst bullpen in the NL. Yankees are taking advantage of it. These guys got nasty sweepers, but the Yankees are laying off them. Credit to them for having good at-bats. Here's Goldie. Volpe on third, Rice on second, and Grisham out at first. Goldie takes a ball low, 1-0. Make them pitch to you. If they're not locating, make them pitch to you. Goldie's a veteran hitter. If he goes up 2-0, I think he'll draw a walk. See if he lays off that split, that sweeper. The 1-0, take it all the way, called strike. Okay, make him throw you a strike. Manager looks like he's about to break down for the Nationals. Yeah, he's probably over it. Guys, we are so close to 100 likes. We're 8 away. Hit the like, guys. The 1-1. Goldie, I just gave you a compliment, bro. Weekly hits this to third. That goes to first. Got him to end the inning. All right, we're headed to the 9th inning. So you guys know what time it is. It is officially
closing time.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here as the Yankees are 3 outs away from taking game 1 of this 3-game set, the final series before the All-Star break. L-Dex, what up? Who is waving? What are you talking about? Come on, I want to hit that 100 likes. Oh, shit. Damn, it didn't even say battery low. It just said powering off. 7 likes away from 100. This will be the 3rd time this year we got to 100 likes. Drop those close time emojis in the chat. Appreciate you all. 93 likes. Bednard's back out there. So he won't be available for tomorrow, but you play tomorrow. Worry about today. First pitch, Bull, misses low, 1-0. That's hit on the ground to Bednard. Bednard flips the first, got him. Bednard looking for a 6-out save. All right, here's Ruiz. Late ass game. Yeah, I mean, if this game is gonna be that late, at least we could win it. Like, because it sucks to have a late game and lose. But we're 2 out. We are up 2 with 2 outs remaining. First pitch, foul. No balls, 1 strikeout. Yankees need to look at trading for Arias. At this point in time, I'm not against it. I'm not against it. I was before because Arias was a one-trick pony. He was not good defensively. He's still a one-trick pony, but he's a lot better defensively. The 0-1. Ball outside. Wells is going to challenge this. He's going to lose this challenge. You got 2 to burn. Might as well. And Anthony says, hit the like button. 5 away. 5 likes away from 100. We got 87 people in the building. I know there's a couple people that haven't smashed that like yet. Hit the like, folks.
All the way up.
Let's go. The 1-1. That's hit on the ground to first. Goldie backs up for it. Flips, got him. So they reversed. The first out was Bednard to Goldie. Now that time was Goldie to Bednard. 1 out away from taking game 1 and a good comeback for the Yankees. No post-game short tonight. It's already getting late. Four away from 100. Can we get there?
All the way up.
James Woods is 3 for 4 with a home run. He's got 26 home runs in a year. First pitch to Wood. Ball outside. 1-0. Wells thought about challenging. That would have lost the second challenge. Tomorrow's game is at 4 o'clock. The 1-0. Ball 2-0. Hector, I just said that, bro. Hector, you're like a parrot sometimes, man. You just be repeating what I say. The 2-0. 3 likes from 100. Can someone explain to me what the channel is about or stream? Well, it's kind of in the title. Yankees versus Nationals play-by-play. 2 balls, 1 strikeout. The 2-1. That's chopped on the ground. Back to Bednard. Bednard fires the first. Got him to end the ball game. The Yankees, a late inning comeback. We scored all our runs today via the home run in typical Yankee fashion, but they get the W. Yankees win. Let's go.
Here comes the Yankees.
Yankees win. The Yankees win. Start spreading the news.
We are 2 likes away from 100. You know what? I'm going to stick around till we get that 100 likes. And I'm gifting away a membership once we do. Guys, I appreciate each and every one of you that popped in here. You guys are amazing. This was a good comeback for the New York Yankees. All things, Ryan Weathers gets a no decision, but all things considered, he pitched really well today. Tim Hill led up the 2 runs, the 2 solo home runs. Well, actually, one of them was 2-run home run. But then ultimately, the Yankees showed some heart. They came back and they fought in this ball game.
Little fight new. I like that.
1 like away from 100. Who hasn't hit the like button? Smack the like for your boy. But this was a good dub, no doubt. OPS analytics. Hey, they won it today, man. I'll be live tomorrow at 4 o'clock start time. Let me just make sure it's at 4. And we did get over 100 likes for the 3rd time this year. 4:05 start time. Let me go ahead and gift away a membership for you guys. You guys are incredible, and I appreciate the hell out of all you guys. Thank you, guys.
Family, salute mi familia.
Salute to all you guys out there. 3rd time this year we got over 100 likes. Shout out to On The Go with CeeLo for the redirect as well. That helped out a lot. I'll be live tomorrow, 4:05 start time, where the Yankees will be looking to take the series. Let's see who the recipient of that membership is. Creative, what up? Bucks Raised Bolts is the recipient of that membership. All right, guys, I'm going to head out of here. It is almost 12 o'clock on the East Coast. You guys are incredible. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to hit that like and sub up. We are 19 away from 3K. Let's get there. Have a good night, guys. As always, thank you for tuning in to the Ace Avenue. I am yours truly, the Ace. Adios.
I've been spending time in the dojo. Clocked in, homie, you a no-show. I've been locked in, going loco. Eyes on the prize, seeing rojo.